I want to talk about something very interesting, a feature that Marvel Tokon has that some of y'all might not know about. And that is actually the replay takeover feature that exists within this game. Now, of course, some of y'all may know watching your replays is a very important thing to do when you're being very, when you want to improve at any fighting game that you're playing. It's important to be very reflective of yourself, be very critical, and figure out what things you could be doing better and what things you did well in the match. And so watching your replays, like I said, is very important for that. However, some games allow the feature for you to be able to control yourself during your replays to actually be able to lab against things when you're inside of it, rather than being able to go back into training mode and be like, hey, I wonder how I deal with that thing that I got hit by. I'm gonna pick an old replay from mine that I want to kind of go over so that I can kind of help y'all out to understand how it works, right? Once you're in the replay, there will be some options that you'll see. So you can pause it by pressing the A button, and you can actually go back, you can go forward, and you actually can fast forward a little bit, like you can skip a little further by pressing the R2 button, or you can go backwards a little bit more. Okay, I want to see if there was a situation where I could have continued the combo from there, because as you can see, when I did this, I did nothing. Maybe I could have did something more. So let's see what I could have done. Let's go back a little bit, and actually we want to control from here by pressing the start button and then selecting control from here. And then what you want to do is select which player you are. Now you can also control the other player to see what they could have done, but you want to control player 1 since I'm player 1. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get ready. I did that. So I actually could have did something. So we're gonna reset it again. We're gonna actually press. You could have did something. So if you want to reset it over and over again to constantly keep seeing what you could do, I think it's a screenshot button on a PS5 controller. So you can keep seeing what you could do better from there, and then you could just go from there, right? You can control yourself the whole time, do different things. Maybe you could do some gunshots or something, right? Maybe you could do that special move. No, you can't. So you want to do a button, okay? And then you can end the control from there, and then the replay will play as normal. And that is really how it works. It's very simple, very, very easy, but it's very effective, because if you're ever hit by something and you want to know how to deal with it, this is the best thing to do. So, and I got hit by there. So let's see, how did I get hit? And then I got hit somewhere here. Okay, so that was a regular jumping. Now, could I have recovered fast enough to do that? Let's find out. So what we want to do, we're gonna control at this point, and I could have 2H'd. I recovered fast enough to actually do something there. So I could have did a 2H. I didn't need to take that at all. And they could have gotten wall splatted. I could have did my super attack. That would have been the game. But instead, I got hit. And well, they could have did a lot more to me. They could have killed me potentially. But I could have killed them, right? And that's the kind of thing that you want to look into when it comes to playing this game. When you're watching these replays, is you actually want to see, where you messed up on, what you could have done better, what you could have capitalized on better, stuff like that. So that's it. That's pretty much all for this video. Very simple replay takeover. If you want to utilize this option more for your replays, definitely get right into doing this. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future for Tokon. I'm definitely going to be doing stuff for the long haul, and I want to help people out playing this game. So as always, have yourselves a blessed day.